Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Destiny Godly. Today's video is going to be all about undertone. Undertone is very important, especially if you're into makeup. It kind of decides whether or not you look great or you look kind of bland, and you start getting comments like, do you feel well? Are you sick? Are you tired? But when you are wearing the proper undertones, then you're going to get questions and comments such as, who did your makeup? Did you get a haircut? You look fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in because I have a lot of information to share with you. The best way to figure out what your undertone is, no matter what race you are or what shade, is to sit in front of a mirror. You're going to make sure that you have on no makeup. You're also going to make sure that the lighting you use is neutral, white, or daylight. It's going to give the best and most natural results. You're going to want to examine your skin. You're also going to want to make sure to use a light that's really bright, but not too strong or too yellow, as that can sway your results. You will also need a piece of red fabric and a piece of yellow fabric, or a piece of gold jewelry and a piece of silver jewelry. You're going to want to place your fabric underneath your chin. You're going to want to use the color that's most reflected, most flattering, or makes your skin seem the most balanced. With the jewelry, you're going to want to place it around your neck or close to your face. If the gold balances out your skin and makes you look more luminous, more alive, and more awake, then you're probably warm toned. And if the silver is more flattering for you, then you're cool. You can have cool tones and be very, very light, or have cool tones and be very, very dark skinned. Cool and warm has nothing to do with light and dark. For some more examples of women of a cool tone, visit my blog, www.destinygodly.blogspot.com. Some other ways to figure out whether you're cool or warm is to turn to the inside of your arm and look at your veins. If you have bluish veins, you're most likely cool. If you have green veins, you're most likely warm. But this doesn't always work, and it's not always the best way to figure it out, but it's definitely another way for you to try. Did you know that skin tone can also be broken up into seasons? Yeah, seasons. Winter, summer, autumn, and fall. In order to figure out what season you are and what color clothes best complement your skin, visit my blog for an in-depth picture-in-picture and explanation of how to figure out what season you are. Warm tone is up next. Warm tones, in my opinion, is one of the most popular skin tones. Whether people are warm or not, they tend to want to be. This can be a really hard topic when dealing with African American skin. Being that we usually have multi-tonal faces, it can be really hard to figure out what your true undertone is. Many people look at me and off the bat know that I'm cool, because around my face, I have more red undertone. But in the center of my face, there's a warm undertone. And the way to combat that is simply buying 2 foundations, or finding a foundation with a slightly coral undertone. There will be more information about this on my blog. To figure out whether your skin is warm, you take a piece of red fabric and a piece of gold fabric and you hold it next to your face. If you're warm, that yellow fabric is going to make your face glow. It's going to make your eyes look bigger and brighter, and it's going to make you look extremely well rested. If you're a girl such as myself who had a really hard time finding your undertone because you have a little bit of both, you may want to go ahead and try something of a neutral tone. If you're warm toned, you're going to have more golden, honey, and yellow undertones. You're also going to maybe have a pinch of green when the winter is a little bit colder. Cool undertone girls usually have a rosy, red, or blue undertones if you're very dark skinned. That's the interesting thing about being cool toned or having a cool toned skin, is that you can be very light or very dark and have the same undertones and look great in the same colors and even use some of the same makeup. If you have the richest of rich ebony skin and you've surpassed red undertones right on down to purple and blue, then you're usually also considered cool tones, and a lot of the things that apply for women who wear cool tones or have a cool undertone skin can also apply to you. After watching this video, I hope you have a better understanding of undertone. I also hope that you know now what your undertone is. Definitely be sure to look in the bottom bar, as there will be lots more information and a whole bunch more links where I got some of my information from. Also, make sure to visit my blog for any more information, photos, and a whole bunch more literature. My blog is www.destinygodly.blogspot.com. Make sure to share this video and give it a plus on Google+. Thanks so much much for watching. Definitely make sure to subscribe. I have another video coming out about how to pick out the proper clothing for your skin tone. Alright guys, well as always I want to thank you so much for commenting, rating, and subscribing. I'll be in touch and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye!